Hi everyone, and welcome back to Civilization 6 as Eleanor. So, when we last left off, we finished our war with Russia. It was mostly them trying to take our city. And I think our next objective is going to be exploring. Because we need to find more of everything, really. More city-states, more AIs, more land. I need to see if this is an island or part of the continent. And we only know about one city-state. And we lost sovereign status with them again. Alright then. And we are also about to finish apprenticeship, so then we can get started on some industrial zones. That's exactly what we are going to do. However, I will be getting a theater square in my capital first. Because we also need great works. Because, you know, we need to take advantage of our unique ability. At some point, I would like to do that. There's apprenticeship. We also still need a few more farms to boost feudalism. At least 2, if not 3 more farms. As for research, let's grab astrology really quick, because that's only 1 turn. Yeah, this is not a bad deal, actually. I'll take it. Now we got 1100 gold. And there's the settler. So, I already considered where we want to settle. And we will be settling exactly right here. It will not be a directly coastal city, but with this location, we'll have everything in range. So the crab will be in range, the mercury will be in range, stone will be in range, and the deer will be in range. I want to have the deer in range because that's always a nice tile to work. So that's going to be the exact location. And the rice will be immediately within the city's borders. Speaking of borders, one thing I would like to do is spend the gold to buy some tiles, but first we should probably wait for land surveyors first. Not much point buying right now, that would be a waste of money. So next up we'll grab celestial navigation. I will need at least 1 harbor somewhere, so we'll see about that. And now we'll grab a library and then a theater square, because we also do need more science in general. And we got a blizzard again. I don't think that will damage the district, but I guess we'll find out. It could move towards our units and then damage our units. Let's maybe move away from it slightly. We can move 1 archer into the city or something. That sounds reasonable. Next up, engineering, because that's already boosted. And I might even get some catapults, kind of preemptively. Yeah, our district is fine, it was not damaged.
One man's magic.
And there's engineering, so now we can actually start the city. Right here. And I'm going to buy the builder right away. Then we can use him to get the rice farm. And that should give us feudalism. And I will grab a machinery, because I'd like to unlock the lumber mill and also crossbowmen. Crossbowmen will be quite useful. 1 tile did get pillaged by that blizzard. Well, that's okay, not really a huge problem. Tornado, really? What the heck? Well then, I don't think that will really hurt us. As for our capital, so now we can get theater square right here. That was the plan and that's what I'm going with. And then we'll get an amphitheater right away, to start accumulating some great person points. Another thing we still need is an encampment, but I think that will have to wait a little bit longer. I might actually build a harbor here. It will be a pretty good one. Yeah, let's grab a harbor here, I like that plan. It will take a while, but that's okay. Yep, there it is, we got feudalism. As in, we'll get it on the next turn. It's just boosted now. And once we get serfdom, we can buy a few more builders. That's the plan. And there it is, nice. So, land surveyors and serfdom. That's the plan, I'm keeping conscription, and I'm keeping charismatic leader. Alright, there it is. So now we can buy a builder. I definitely want one here. We could chop 1 forest. We already got Magnus in here. So let's buy a builder. That's going to be 325. And he will have 5 builds. And also, I think that will do. Maybe 1 more in our capital. I could use some lumber mills in this area. Okay, 1 more in our capital. And then we can buy some tiles. So let's take a look. I'm not waiting 12 turns for that. We want sea-based resources because of our Pantheon. So this one. We can also get the pearls. Might as well. Oh, we are already out of money. Well, okay, apparently we are. I guess I'll still take it. I do have excess salt and olives, but they already have that. How much gold will you give me? Quite a lot. All of his gold and also some gold per turn. That is a really nice deal. I guess he really needs that happiness. What the heck? Okay, this feels a little bit wrong, but hey, I'm okay with that. So now we can buy the pearls. And now we need a builder. That will have to wait. But we are making 54 gold per turn. We can buy one in a few turns. Will we get 10 population anytime soon? I think we can. So let's get started on civil service.
Remember that
there's machinery. First, mercury. Can we sell it to the Maori? Okay, 80 gold from the Maori for mercury. That's not too bad, I'll take it. Okay, so I will get started on military engineering. Because we need to reveal Niter on the map. I need to know where it is. I need to know if we have any. That's going to be pretty important. So, back to Paris for a moment. Now we want the amphitheater. And let's grab a lumber mill or two. That's mass production boost. But we'll get a few more. So, let's chop the forest. That should finish the harbor immediately. That's 94 production. Yep, it will. And that also gives us mathematics boost. So, might as well get the lighthouse. I see no reason not to do that. It will give us another trade route, which we could certainly use. We only got one single trade route right now. That's not exactly amazing, let's just say. Now, where do we want the industrial zone? There's no really good spot for that over here. I could build it here, then it will have +2. I could build it on this hill, and then it will have +3 eventually. It's not going to be amazing regardless. Or maybe over here on this side, because that's a flat tile. Yeah, it's not going to be amazing regardless of where I build it. So let's just grab it right here. We can actually give it +3 eventually, by building other district adjacent to it. I can build a district here, and then I can build a harbor over here. Something like that. And we lost Buenos Aires again. That is slightly annoying, but alright. I really need to make contact with more city-states, but we will, don't worry. Once we finish the lighthouse, we'll get some naval units to explore. And maybe some naval tech. But let's actually finish military engineering. I need to know where Niter is. Then we can decide what we'll be doing next. Okay, and I have enough gold to actually buy a builder now. That's 400, it's still worth it. And we are still making 50 gold per turn, so I'm okay with that. I could still chop one more forest, that might be worth it. I could actually chop it to finish a naval unit quicker. Instead of the lighthouse. Okay, let's do that then. Here. And that also gives us +2 era score, which is certainly useful. We probably want to get another golden age, but I suppose we'll see about that. I don't even have nearly enough for a normal age. But yeah. So, can we actually get 10 population in reasonable future? We can get it in 13 turns, which is not very impressive, but it might still be worth waiting for that, to save a few turns on civil service research. Yeah, let's get something else, like military training, and then probably mercenaries. I need to upgrade some archers. Let's grab Government Plaza then. So, right here, that was the plan, and that's what I'm going with. And let's go explore some. Hopefully we'll find something useful. Peter is still paying 171 gold for one luxury. I guess he really needs that. 10 population in 5 turns. That's good enough. And let's keep moving. So this looks like a nice island for yet another city. I will definitely settle that.
The more science intervenes.
Oh, nice, Niter. We got 2 Niter right next to our new city. Oh, that's amazing. We got free niter next to this city. I might have to buy this one before Buenos Aires claims it, but that's amazing. I guess we don't have to worry about that. Glad I settled that city. So next up, let's get shipbuilding. Unless we want to boost it, we could boost it quite easily. I assume Paris is our highest production city. 3 turns for a galley. Or 6 turns for a galley. Alright, let's boost it. We'll get one more galley. It won't hurt. As for the trade route, so where do we send the trade route? We can send it to Australia. Yeah, that's 14 gold per turn. Sounds good to me, let's do that. So this is an island, and there's a barbarian camp over there. And now we can also get another trade route. Let's queue that up in Paris after Government Plaza. Who wants to buy some turtles? I got some. Okay, looks like literally everyone already has turtles. Which is a bit unfortunate, but oh well. We might be able to sell some iron. Yeah, that's good enough, I'll take it. So let's grab an industrial zone. I will buy this tile right here, and we'll build an industrial zone over there. It will eventually have +3, maybe even +4. But definitely +3, easily.
If I were again
so, mathematics and military training. So, next up, let's take a look. Education. Stirrups. Yeah, let's grab stirrups. That will unlock one of our unique units. Is it any good? French unique medieval era heavy cavalry unit that replaces the knight. +5 combat strength when attacking. That's not too bad. And we got another governor title. So I think I'm going to pick up grants. Yeah, let's get that. Because that will give us great works faster. Not to mention it will be quite nice in our capital. So we're about to get 10 population, which will give us the boost. And also +1 era score. So there's civil service. Do you want to change anything? I don't think we need land surveyors anymore. And if we do, I can just buy a few more tiles right now. We should probably get the niter before the city-state claims it. Let's get the niter then. It's a nice tile to work, if nothing else. And I think that will do. I don't want to spend all of my money, because I still need it for some unit upgrades. They are not exactly cheap, let's just say. And now we can switch land surveyors for something else. I'm still keeping serfdom because we will still need builders. So we are getting more cities with 2 or more districts now. I'm going to grab the housing bonus, it will be helpful. And I'm keeping everything else. So there's another trade route, we'll send it to Australia. I see no reason to send it anywhere else. And let's see if we can get an alliance with the Maori. We should be able to. Which one would that be? I don't even know where he is exactly, but let's get a research alliance, because that's the most useful one. So that's the diplomatic service boost. And we got the World Congress. What's happening? Apparently that doesn't concern us. Military emergency failed. That was about someone we don't know about. We got stirrups, and we got our second galley. Nice. So let's send them in the opposite directions or something. Sounds reasonable. And now we can pick up shipbuilding, because now it's actually boosted.
I cannot imagine any condition which...
So we got shipbuilding, and I was looking at the science ranking. We are doing better now, but Australia is still in the lead. I don't really expect that to change, because Australia can do that quite easily. Fortunately they are close, but they are behind mountains. That's both good and bad at the same time. It's great defensively, but maybe not so good offensively. I'll probably have to attack them from the sea. Not anytime soon, obviously, but at some point in the future. Let's get education. I don't think I will be getting a great scientist. 28 turns and other people will beat us to it. So we'll just research education then. And there's the World Congress again. What's happening? Producing or purchasing military units using the chosen currency type is either +100 or -50. Let's vote -50% and pick production. trade policy. Trade routes sent to the chosen player provide +4 gold. I think I'll actually vote for Australia, because that's where we are sending our trade routes. Unless we want to vote for ourselves to try getting the +1 trade route. I suppose I could do that. We probably won't win, and I'm not spending diplomatic favor for that. Harald and Faith. Okay. Yeah, we should get the government plaza building. So we will still be starting more cities. I'm thinking Ancestral Hall will be best. And then we can grab a settler to settle this island. It's a pretty decent island. So that will do. So medieval era will end in 8 turns. We will get a dark age. There's no way I can get 58 era score. But that could be a good thing. I mean, we are not really threatened in terms of loyalty, and that might give us an opportunity to get a heroic age next. I will try, but it's going to be pretty hard. Here's some Russian territory. Let's see if we can make contact with some other AIs. And we are about to finish the industrial zone. That will certainly be helpful. I might actually try to build the Great Lighthouse. We can get one in 20 turns, which is not too bad. And it's not a bad wonder. Let's give it a shot. It might just work. We'll see about that. I could speed it up a little bit, especially since Magnus is still in that city. So this is a forested hill. I could easily speed that up. I just need a builder in the area. Let's just buy one. Yeah, let's just buy a builder. Works for me. And then I'll just buy the tile. It's worth it. At least I think it's worth it. It should save us at least a few turns. And then we'll get it in like 15 or so. So, get the niter, that gives us rifling bonus. I'll get all the niter. Because that's gold, we can sell it. If we want to sell it, that is.
In peace,
so, we got mercenaries.
mercy.
Now we can actually upgrade our archers. So, how about we do that? I can swap out serfdom for now. Yeah, let's get rid of serfdom for a moment. And we'll pick up professional army. I just need it temporarily to upgrade a few units, that's it. Mostly the archers, really. So that's much cheaper now. Here, that also gives us the boost.
The purpose of
so, there's education. Now we can get universities. But first, let's grab a settler, shall we? To settle that island over there. We might need an escort, but that's okay. One more unit upgrade. Let's send the swordsman, that should be good enough. Probably the best option out of all the units we have around here. Oh, did someone beat us? Apparently, yeah. Well, at least I didn't chop the forest yet. We can chop the forest to speed up the university. That's still a good idea, let's do that. Yeah, we saved 8 turns on that. As for research... well, I will not be killing a unit with a spearman. Might as well research that then. I think I'll grab a 4th governor. Okay, I'm going to grab Liang, because that's going to be useful. And where do we send Liang? One of the cities that's vulnerable to floods. So like this one, for example, it has a lot of improvements around here that I would prefer to not lose. And we don't need Magnus in here anymore. We can move him elsewhere. So that's reasonable. And where do we send Magnus? There isn't really anything I'm going to chop around here, but we should still send him somewhere. I mean, technically I could chop this forest down here, but that would be a fairly terrible idea. So I will not be doing that. Still, we should send him somewhere, so we'll send him here. Oh, Russia started a city over there. That is slightly annoying, mostly because they claimed the tiles. But it shouldn't be a big threat. Hey, we should be able to actually flip that city in the future. This will be a good test subject for our unique ability. I just need to get some great works. But we're working on that. And we lost Buenos Aires yet again, what the heck? What's the quest? Recruit a great admiral. I don't think I'll be doing that. Here, give me that again. So I can't really go here anymore. Because I can't cross ocean, unfortunately. Still haven't met more AIs. They have to be around here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Brazil. He is over here. Well then, we got another trading partner. Let's see if we can stay friendly with him. We should be able to. We can sell him some iron. Here you go, maybe some niter as well. 201 gold for iron and niter. Good enough, I'll take it. We got military tactics, and yep, we will get a Dark Age. But that's not really a big problem, I'm not worried about that. Or +1 era score each time you complete a trade route, that will be better at this point. We only got 2 trade routes at the moment, but we will be getting more in the near future. So this is fine. And I guess we can send a trade route to Russia, that's a pretty good one. Might as well do that. We can actually get started on astronomy, because that will get boosted. We will get a university adjacent to a mountain in 4 turns. So that's good enough for me. And we don't need university in Paris. Yep, let's build one right away. And there's the settler. We'll give him an escort, and we'll go settle that island over there. So, there's the escort, and I will also give them a builder. He has 3 more builds, he can help that city immediately. Anyway, that's going to be a good moment to make a cut, so I'm going to continue in the next episode. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.